What's up, Fit Fam? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are competing in my first competition of 2020. This virus has put everything kind of like on hold, as you guys know, and strongman competitions have been canceled, postponed, moved back, basically TBA. You never know what's gonna happen. And this competition is actually Maidens of Might. I did this competition last year. You can probably find some training videos of last year and the competition in my playlist if you want to go check it out. So exciting things happening today. This is an all-female competition. Like I said, it's called Maidens of Might, so we have all weight classes. They did have to combine some classes due to people not being able to make it. A lot has been condensed as far as competitors wise, so I don't remember the exact number that we started with, but 18 is the number that we ended with that's supposed to show up today. So I actually just pulled into the gym. We are in Viking Performance in Morgantown, West Virginia. I highly recommend, if you are in the area, to stop here. They have everything for your strongman needs, as well as powerlifting, things of that nature. So it's not just strictly strongman, but they do have other things as well. So I'm here to weigh in and to kind of get the ball rolling. I have a plan for today. I'm not going to give all of my ideas away, but I do plan on doing well, I guess. I know that probably sounds a little cocky, but in my mind I have certain numbers that I want to hit, that I'd like to hit, and as long as I can do that effectively without injury, if all things go smoothly, I should be able to hit these goals that I've set for myself. So I'm gonna head in, I'm going to weigh in and then get a little bit of breakfast. I haven't really eaten a whole lot of food just due to my work schedule and things like that. So I've actually been awake all night. I got up at 9 o'clock last night. It is 8 o'clock Saturday morning, so I have been kind of drinking a little bit of coffee. I had a ginger ale, a couple eggs. I did have a bagel right before I left. That would be my first carbs for the day, but I am looking forward to actually getting some carbs in my system. So let's go ahead and weigh in. First look at the medals. Aren't these beautiful? I thought they were pretty sweet, so I wanted to get a quick video of them for you. But yes, I actually did manage to make weight. I weighed in at 136.6, so I managed to run, grab breakfast, come back, kind of start getting ready for the day, cut up my t-shirt, made it a quick muscle shirt, and now we're just gonna tape my leg really fast and then stretch out and get ready for the day's events to get started. Now you'll have to excuse my videoing. I am here solo due to the governor's orders for mandated set amount of people. I believe West Virginia had a set amount of like 25 people in a group gathering. So I was not able to bring my husband. This is the actually very first competition since we've been together that I have gone solo. So it is a little bit nerve-wracking. He tries to keep me calm. He helps me out a lot during my competitions, so this is a solo competition for me. I am fully trying to video, get ready, do all the things, and keep things moving along. So the first event of the day was the Mauser block over bar, and I had some huge goals set for myself for this event, and I think I would have actually hit them had I not been kind of an idiot when I was trying to warm up. So I wanted to show you a training video of me loading the Mauser block over bar and then my competition Mauser block over bar. You can see that the way I loaded it onto my lap is very different, which is actually causing me to struggle quite a lot. That is nobody's fault but my own. I did not warm up appropriately, therefore I didn't feel comfortable loading the block like I would normally do. So again, nobody's fault but my own. I just need to learn to do better for myself. Lesson learned.
Are you ready? I'll be ready.
Let's go. Come on, big pool. Come on, John. Get it. Yeah! You got it.
Good pull into the left.
Come on, go. Get out there. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Tanya. Second. You got it. You got it. 5. Nice try, girl. Nice try.
You see a lot of different techniques being used here.
Now the second event for the day was the axle clean and press 4 reps. So I was very, very nervous about this as I have been nursing an injury in my shoulder. You can probably see that it's taped. I kind of just was going to push through the pain. Oddly enough, each and every rep didn't hurt at all. I was actually very surprised, very, very happy, and I was able to pump out 12 reps at 125. This actually took the event win for me, so I was very happy with this overall.
Down 6. Down 7. Down 8.
Tanya.
Down 9.
30 seconds. You got plenty of time. Nice.
Down 10. Down 11. Come on.
There you go. There you go. 15 seconds. Nice. You got it. You got it.
Down 12.
The third event I actually was a little bit nervous about just because I don't do a lot of training with the Husafeld stone, which is what the next event is. I do have a Titan Husafeld at my house. The outside of it is very, very slick to the touch. It's very slippery. It's very hard to grip. So I tried to prepare the best I could. I brought some medical tape, wanted to wrap my wrists, give myself a little bit of extra traction, and to not rip my skin apart. Luckily, the type of Husafeld that the gym used today was not that of what I have at home. So this is, I believe, a high-tempered Husafeld. I have never touched one of these ever in my life. It was definitely a different experience. It's much easier to grip and, oddly enough, a lot easier to pick up, even though it was quite heavy for me. Pick it up off the ground. 170 pounds, I believe, is what the weight was. 60 seconds on the clock. You just have to go for distance. I did get second place in this event. I missed it just by a hair. Had I gone just a little bit faster, I probably could have closed the gap between me and first place, but I mainly just wanted to make sure that I stayed at a steady pace, so that's kind of what I did. I'm actually pretty happy with this event overall, even though I did place second.
And she has done it with 30 seconds to go.
Let's go.
And she may actually get faster.
Let's go.
She can go with this thing.
Keep it coming, turn. There we go. Take this turn. Go. Come on, go, go, go. Come on, hold on.
10 seconds to
Come
go.
on, you gotta take this turn. Turn, let's go,
She's
let's go.
got 5 seconds. How long can she get?
Let's go.
Time.
There's 240 plus.
All right, y'all, here is where it starts to get a little bit more challenging for me. The day is dragging on. I am extremely tired. I'm going on like, I think 20 hours of being wide awake, no rest. It was very go, go, go all day. We have the yoke. It's a growing yoke. I think it was like 20 feet between each marker. And then once you set it down, quick turn, they stack plates on it, and then you can continue. You have 60-second time cap just to try and get the most amount of weight and runs as possible. They actually, when they were loading it for me, you can see in the video that one side actually gets loaded a little bit differently, and so therefore it kind of throws the yoke off. It was a mistake. These things happen. I didn't even really notice it. I assumed that I just kind of got underneath the yoke at a bad angle, which I, again, didn't really notice. Things happen. I totally get it. But they did give me the option to redo the run, so I'm actually going to show you both videos.
Put them both on this side.
You got it, Tanya. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
first run was actually fairly quick. I finished in like 40 seconds or something like that. And even considering that the plates were put on uneven, I still managed in a pretty decent amount of time. I got 4 runs, pretty happy with that for the most part. I didn't really have much as far as expectations go. Once the second run started, I was pretty exhausted, but I just wanted to, again, get 4, possibly 5 runs if I could, and I actually managed to shave 12 seconds off my time. So I got 4 runs with the growing yoke, and I got it in 28 seconds. So this actually gave me the event win. The first run would have given me the event win, but I did take the opportunity to run the second time because they gave me that option. So I just got a better time, which overall I'm very happy with.
All right, competitor ready. One. And she is quiet. And she is all taking the put up an absolutely terrific performance here. And she's going to call up there. That was 4 laps.
The fifth and final event for the day was a truck pull, and then you go to a boat pull. I was not able to set up my camera for this because, like I said, I was here solo. So you're going to have to kind of bear with me on my cell phone. Truck pulls, I'm fairly quick at. As long as you keep your head down and you try to stay at a decent angle, keep those fast feet going, you really have a good chance of keeping that thing and the momentum going. I didn't stay as low as I normally would have, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this event. I did take second place in this event. I missed it by 1 whole second.
Quick feet. Come on, go! Almost there.
By the end of this boat and truck pull, I actually had a pretty good idea already in my head that I had to do a tiebreaker with me and the other girl. We went back and forth all day. We tied with the Mauser block over bar, and then it was me, her, and finally this last event, it kind of sealed the deal for the tiebreaker. So we had a tug of war between the boat, 60-second time cap.
Can you give me 60 seconds on the clock? At the end of 60 seconds, if we do not have a winner, it will be based on whoever had on their side. Okay? Competitors ready! Pull! Oh, ladies! This is real as it gets. Come on!
I'll be 100% honest with you, I didn't think I had this one. I lost my footing, I fell on my butt, and I thought that was it for me. Oddly enough, it did seem to work out in my favor. We had about 5 seconds to go. We were so super close, and her grip gave with only a few seconds left, and that gave me the event win. So overall, I did win the Maidens of Might lightweight 140 category.
Today, I mean, that last event was absolutely grueling, and we saw some really gutsy performances on that. That's why I got into all this crazy stuff so many years ago. Still love seeing it today. So thank you for helping me keep my passion for all this wild, crazy crap that we do.
I am super happy about this. I had high expectations for myself and I did not hit all of them, but today was a very, very good day. I learned a lot. I pushed myself. I actually think I became a better competitor. Having somebody to go head to head with so closely actually pushed me to be better. So I am forever grateful for that opportunity to be able to be better and to learn and to adapt. And so overall, very, very good day. Just wish I would have got more sleep the night before so I wasn't so groggy all day, but it was an awesome day. Had a lot of fun. Having a smaller competitor circle made things go a little bit quicker, but it also gave everybody a chance to really cheer for each other and to get into it and really be there for one another. So I really, really liked this day. It was great overall.
And first place, open lightweights,